We active now. Ooh. Let's go, folks. We live now. You back once again with another adventure with the Black Guru. You already know what it is. You already know what I'm going to bring you. I'm going to bring it to you like it's never been brought before. Some of you might laugh. You might cry. You're going to be entertained. Some of you might love me. Some of you might hate me. Long as you get the message. Just focus on the message that's being spoken. That's all you need to do is focus on the message. Don't focus so much on what you feel. Focus on the message. And that's the problem, because a lot of times, I'm talking to men, but at the same time, I'm talking to the women, and the women get hit the most. They get hurt and hit the most because y'all too much in y'all feelings, y'all too much in y'all emotions about what I'm talking about, and not so much of focused on the message. This is not just me. This is the problem that a lot of men have when they're dealing with a woman, their woman. The problem is that too many of y'all are focused on feelings and not the message. You're not focused on the message. So I'm trying to get y'all to focus more on the message so we can get this thing going. Let's start us off. Let's go, folks, with one of them things. Whatever platform you're watching on, do me a favor and share this stream, share this content with as many people as you know right now. Hit the share button. If you're watching, especially over on the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me. Hit the like button. Bring some energy over here in the building. Good evening. Good evening. If you want to come up and have a discussion about what I'm saying, just feel free to click the request button and I will let you up. I'm going to get ready to go over in just a second here, in a little bit, over to the IG channel and bring those people on. Sister said, I'm not really feeling well, so I will miss this stream. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you get better. Appreciate you. Shout out to Brother Turner. Thank you, my brother. Always a huge supporter of the Black Guru. I appreciate you for joining. We're going to talk about this topic. Thank you so much, Lady Love, for joining as well. And to everybody that normally comes in and views. I have a question. I have a question for a lot of you women. I have a question. As a matter of fact, but before I do, let me bring in, I'm going to bring in the people over here on the IG channel. Let me bring these people in real quick, because I have a question. I want to know, especially I'm going to speak to the women a lot tonight. If you are a woman, I have some questions for you. I'm going to speak to the women. I want to know, what is the reason why you have such a hard time, if you're a woman, talking to, listening to, being quiet, just communicating with a man? It seems to me today, the disconnect, a lot of people have told me this, the disconnect have something huge to do with the lack of fathers in the home. So therefore, these women don't like being told what to do. They don't like a man having any say over their life. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, what to do by men. Okay. All right, folks, I just bring it in right now, the people over here on the IG channel. Thank you guys for bearing with me. We're going to get this thing going again. Shout out to everybody once again joining over on YouTube. Do me a favor, as more people are coming in, hit the thumbs up button for me. Hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button so we can get this thing going. All right, we good now. All right, perfect. Let's bring these people in over here. Boom. All right, we good. That's the main question. That's the topic tonight that I'm trying to tackle. That's the main topic tonight that I'm trying to tackle. I'm trying to figure out, what is the issue with hearing, for a lot of these women today, the voices of men. There's a huge disconnect. There's a huge disconnect. If you had a father in your life that was used to giving you instruction and used to telling you what to do and telling you what time you were going to be home and how, then this shouldn't be a problem. But for as many women today, as we say, they say all these men have daddy issues. My real question is it a lot of y'all with daddy issues? The women like to say the men have mommy issues, rather. I want to know if so many of these women have daddy issues. Why is there such a problem? Why is there such a problem when it comes to taking instruction from a man? Well, at the same time, we know from all of my content and so many other content, the women ain't got no problem taking that stick from a man. Oh, it's good. Come on, Guru, talk to him. Why you can't take a man's instruction, but you can climb in the bed and take his pickle? Why you can't take his instruction and you can take him? I've heard women say, slut me out or whatever. Why you want him to treat you like some type of tramp or 304 on the streets or in some strip club or something? Why you don't have a problem with that, but you have a problem taking instruction? That's my question tonight. Brother said because they sex demons and 304s, none of them are wife material. I don't want to say he said BW, but there's some BW out there that are wife material, brother. It might not be a lot. There might not be a lot, but there's some out there. Trust me. There might not be a lot, but there's some out there. Somebody said it, they have a lack of understanding of what submission means. That's deep. They have a lack of understanding of what submission means. Come on, folks. What is a 304? That's somebody that sells her body for money. Whether she does it online, whether she does it in a strip club, we consider it all the same. You doing it on the street corner, the strip club, you doing it online, you getting flown out. All of it is the same type of behavior. If a man is financing you and that's not your husband and he's screwing you, and then you go to the next man and he's screwing you and you go to, you're 304. You're getting financed for your cooter cat. That's what it is. Folks, do me a favor. We short tonight. Let's go hit the like button over on the YouTube channel. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the like button for me. Somebody said they bought into the feminist lie. This is what I want to know tonight. Maybe some women are around to help me understand and they can explain to me why y'all don't like being told what to do by men. And the men can come up as well and explain this to me, because I really want to know. Is it a lack of fathers in the home? Is it a lack of witnessing or being around any type of men? They grew up around any kind of men that may have given them any type of instruction. You got instruction when it came to, a lot of them got instruction when it came to going to school. You had male teachers. They had, some of them that played sports had male coaches. So they should be used to a man telling them what to do. You should be used to a man telling you what to do. Why is it that you don't have the ability to take instruction in the home? Somebody said they are hard-headed just to begin, since the beginning of time. In my opinion, I don't have a problem submitting to my future husband, but I find that most men don't deserve that kind of submission from me. Okay, well, why is that? What's the problem? Why don't you think most men deserve that kind of submission from you? Tell me why. Why don't most men deserve that kind of submission? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Mimi said, for me, I had to be around a man who can lead. You have to be around a man who can lead in all aspects. What does that mean? Y'all not making much sense to me in the comments. You don't have to come explain. What does that mean? You have to be a man around a man that can lead in all aspects. Because most of the time, the main aspect where he's leading you in is in the bedroom. Y'all definitely don't want no man around that you have to tell him what to do and how to do it in the bedroom. That's why most of y'all don't go for no men who don't have no experience. You want a man that have experience in that bedroom. Do you do a resume check? Come on, Guru, talk that talk. Do you do a resume check to see if he got experience leading? Do you see if he knows how to lead a family? Does he know how to lead a woman? Does he have any prior experience leading a woman? Because I know for a lot of y'all, you just go by the vibes and his eyes and his build and all this other stuff, how his shoes fit on it, how big his feet are, whatever. You go by all these other things. But I want to know, do you do a background check? How many of you do a background check on the man? How many of you, even if you don't do a full, do you try to run anything? Do you try to search his name up and his date of birth? Do you ever see a copy of his driver's license? I ask y'all that all the time. Do you get a copy of his driver? You do any of that? You don't have no problem taking the man, letting him put his wangama thing inside of you, but you have a problem with him telling you what to do. Somebody said they looking for help and not a man. You looking for help and not a man. What do they want help with? The bills? They want help with them kids. A lot of them expect too much but give so little back. Okay, so why do y'all screw them then? That's the question. If they are giving so little in return, why are you giving so much? Or is it that your cooter cat ain't worth nothing? Come on, Guru. That's my question. She said it's because the men give so little. So I'm saying, so why do y'all give out cooter cat to a man that's giving you so little? Is that a fair exchange? Come on, Guru, you talking, brother, tonight. Is that a fair exchange for you to give out cooter cat? Is giving Kevin Samuel, you're giving wig queen, lash queen. What kind of queen are you? Give out free cooter cat queen? What kind of queen are you? That's because that's what is giving. That's what is giving. When I just looked at you, exactly. And you ain't going to come up here and face me either. So you might as well go on and get the hell on. Because you dang sure don't want me to start going in. Ooh, Guru, you a bad man. You a bad man. Let me get back to what I was saying. These jokers try to come in and throw me off. You can't throw Guru off. I'm going to always remember what I'm talking about. Right, yes, I'm going to stay on their neck. That's right, Lady Love, over on the YouTube channel. Shout out to everybody watching over on YouTube. I need about 50 more likes. I need about 50 more likes over on my YouTube channel. Let's go, folks. Get the like. It takes 2 seconds to hit the thumbs up button. Somebody said, I be asking them what's their credit score before we go on a date because I will know what type of woman she is. Yeah, well, you know what's even better? If you can see that credit score. If you can see her credit score. If you can see, because, or here's the thing, if you've seen a copy of her, if you can run her and get a copy of her credit report, you can see what kind of debt she in, how she spend money. And you can see whether or not she got, because a lot of these jokers like to run their mouth saying they doing big and bad and they got all this money, but they, in reality, are in a whole lot of debt. You don't got all that money. You in a whole lot of debt. You in a whole lot of debt. I'm not going to correct my title right now. I can't do it anyway. Once it changes, then once I have to go through the first hour, then I'll correct the title. Don't worry about it right now. Just worry about the message. Just worry about the message. Don't worry so much about that and worry about the message. Yes, if you want to come up and have a conversation with me, you can. No problem at all. Just make sure you have a decent internet connection. Yes. Yes. I don't think her internet connection is decent enough. Look, folks, when you come up to speak, you got to have a decent internet connection or it's going to time you out. Because after a while, after a minute, once it keeps spinning like this, it's just going to time you out. All right. Her internet connection is not working. It's going to time you out after a while. All right, back to what I was saying. I want to know, you know, this is serious. Y'all giving me some ideas in the chat room. Brother Lee said they have a PhD with 6 figures in debt. That's deep right there. That's deep. Come on. You got a PhD, but you 6 figures in debt. How does that work? And you're not going to take no instruction from a man. But why are you taking his private? I want y'all women to start asking yourself these questions. You won't take his instruction, but you'll take his private. Huh? Are you afraid of the deepness of a man's voice? You afraid? See, these are the real questions we need to start asking. You afraid of this? You afraid of that? So why you ain't afraid of his pickle, his pee-pee? You afraid that he gonna lead you in the wrong direction. So why is he in the house with you? You can't stand no man telling you what to do, where to go, when to be back, and all these things. So why can't he tell you what to do in the bedroom? These are the questions y'all need to be asking y'all self. And if if you are a man and the woman that you're with, if that's how she is, if you're with a woman like that, then get the hell away from her. To be the same man who grew up without a real father, talk back about, lady, you must be hid tonight. You must not grew up with no father. Since you got such a problem over here, go ahead and say what you got to say. Speak. Speak.
Hello?
Yeah. What's your problem?
Oh, I didn't even realize you had me on.
Okay, well, yeah, what's your problem? You're talking a lot in these comments. What's your problem?
No. Okay, we don't have to be aggressive. I just want to have
aggressive?
Okay, so this is what I want to say to you, okay?
Okay.
I think some of the things you say are actually, you are 100% correct.
Okay.
But then I think a lot of things are really just based on your own self-assessment. You understand what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, how can I help you understand what I'm trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say. It's based on my self-assessment. What are you talking about, my self-assessment? I don't have a cooter. I don't have a coochie like y'all. I'm not giving my coochie away.
I don't think it's about giving it away or.
So what would you call it? What would you call it when y'all? Listen.
Well, first of all, I think everybody.
Can I get it out?
Is grown, and I think if you're grown, you are old enough to decide what you want to do and what you don't want to do. So if there are women out there that want to give it away, as you say, then I feel like let them do that. If there are women out there that want to be married and they want to abide by a certain law or rule, then I feel like allow them to do that. There's no one set rule. It isn't. I don't think you've lived long enough to experience anything different than what maybe you've been taught.
You don't think I've lived long enough. Well, you know what, lady? It says a lot about you, your character, and who you are as a woman.
Well,
The
I don't
fact
think you can
that
judge my
you're supposed to
character
be a
based on a
grown woman,
short
but you
conversation.
hiding in the dark. You won't even show your face. You can't even have a real conversation. You hide in the dark.
I thought we were having a conversation.
How are we having a conversation? You're hiding in the dark.
It doesn't matter if I'm hiding in the dark or if I don't want my face to be shown. I thought we were having a conversation. I don't understand your aggression. I think you say something, and anytime anyone disagrees with your format, then you automatically get very aggressive, and it's really no need. I think if you just
So why do you watch? So why do you watch it? You said you agree with some of the things I say. Why do you watch it then?
Well, you just answered your own question because I agree with some of the things you say.
But if you got such a problem and you think I'm aggressive, I can tell you right now.
Misunderstanding. I never said I had a problem.
Let's do. Can you wait a minute? Can you wait 1 second? Let's ask the people in the comments. Put a number 1 or number 2. Who do you think is more aggressive? I need everybody in the comments. If you think she's more aggressive, put a number 1. If you think I'm more aggressive, put a number 2. I need everybody to comment right now. If you think she's more aggressive, put number 1. If you think I'm more aggressive, put number 2. Let's see who's more aggressive. Let's see what they think. Okay. Over on my YouTube channel, everybody's putting a 1 for you. Let's see what they put over on the IG. Let's see who they think is more aggressive.
Oh, we got a 2. Oh, we got another 2.
Folks, it's almost all 1s, and she gonna point out 2 number 2s.
Okay, well, listen, this is just my opinion, sir. Just like you have your opinion.
Okay, but what about all these people's opinion in the chat room?
I'm free to speak about my opinion.
Okay, but what about everybody in my chat rooms who are commenting? What about their opinion?
Their opinion is valid because that is their opinion. That is their perception. I really think that you are probably a great guy. I think you really are probably a great guy. Like I said, there are some things that you say that I 100% agree with. And then there's some things that you say that I can tell you lack certain experience.
What do you disagree with that I say? Answers. What are you disagreeing with what I'm talking about?
Well, I'm just going to make it general. Okay. I think when you speak about women and their appearance, I think you're a little too harsh on what is considered overweight, obese, thick, all of that, because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But I think when you speak about women who are out in public with wigs and with bonnets and the broken English and those type of things, I agree with you. I think we should get better at doing things like, presenting ourselves.
So wait a minute. So this is your profile right now, a cartoon character, a cartoon
picture. Yes, it is. It's a cartoon character.
And you got up here on I'm looking at it right now. It says all natural woman.
You should display it so everyone can see.
Oh, they can see it over on my YouTube channel. All natural woman, mad love for my chocolate, hood brothers, and good weed. Do. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me tell y'all what her page says. She has mad love for her chocolate brothers, hood brothers, and good weed.
Yes. And I stand behind it 100%.
And you want to come up here and try to tell me how to speak? And this is what you promote. This is what you like. This is what you promote. This is what you promote, and this is what you like. And then at the same time hiding your face.
Well, it doesn't matter what I look like.
You big? Really you already talked about that. How I talk about the weight. Like, you must be big. You already talked about how I talk about the weight. You must be big.
Can I just ask you something?
Are you big?
Based on my appearance, does it make it what I say more valuable or less valuable?
Are you big?
I think I'm healthy.
Okay, well, what's your weight then, so we can know?
My weight is 198.
And how tall?
I am 5'4".
498 pounds. Why did you take 2 pounds off? Why don't you just say you're 200?
Well, because actually I'm 189. So I just kind of added 10 pounds.
What?
Yeah. Listen, I'm perfectly happy with the way I look. I'm perfectly happy with my weight. I'm perfectly happy with my life. So there's really not anything you can say.
Really? Where's your man at? Do you have a man?
I have a husband.
Where's he at?
Actually, he's getting ready to be my ex-husband. I've been married for 20 years and I have no children. I own my own home. I also own rentals.
He's getting ready to be your ex-husband.
Yes, he's getting ready to be my ex-husband. My divorce should be final in 3 weeks.
So why did you come on here and say the first thing you said is I have a husband? Like you don't. You're divorced.
Well, because currently
you're basically
we
divorced.
are still legally married. So
you are basically divorced though. Like you got a husband.
I will be legally, excuse me,
okay,
sir.
so guess what? You have nobody,
legally,
man.
I will be divorced in 3 weeks.
You have nobody.
He could be referred to as my ex-husband.
Once again, you have
legally,
lady,
right
you know,
now,
lady,
he would be still considered my husband.
Lady, you know what? You came up here and proved the topic.
I don't think I did.
The topic is why the topic is y'all hate being told what to do by a man, and you can't even shut up for 5 seconds for me to talk.
Do you think shut up is the appropriate word? How about not use the word be quiet? How about
I tell women all the time to hush. Okay, I tell them all the time to hush. What's wrong with the word hush?
Well, what do you think is wrong with the word hush?
You tell me. What's wrong with me telling y'all to hush?
Children to hush.
What's wrong with
you? Tell children to hush. You don't tell grown people to hush. I would never tell that.
Y'all behave like children. Y'all behave like children.
So you're saying the woman that pushed you out behaves like a child?
No, she don't.
Okay,
but so you do. You worse than a child.
Okay, so why is she the exception?
Because she don't act like you.
But you said y'all, and when I feel like when you refer to the word
I'm talking about you right now.
Okay, well, that's your opinion, sir. Thank you for pointing that out.
I think here's the problem. Okay, are we gonna have a conversation? That's what you said you want to have. Here's the problem that I think you're having. I think that you like the points that you like. You pick and choose, right? The things that I say that you say, oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. But when I talk about big bags and fat bags and all that stuff, you have a problem with that because you got a big bag. That's what the problem is.
Okay.
That's the only thing that you have a problem with that I talk. The only thing that I wait, let me finish. Let me finish, lady. The only thing that you have a the only thing you have a problem with is me talking about the weight. You don't have no problem with nothing. You don't have a problem with nothing else so far besides weight, you told me.
I'm so sorry that you are misunderstanding what I'm trying to do.
What else do you have a problem with that I say?
I have the problem the way you speak to people.
Okay.
I think you come off aggressive.
Okay.
I think you don't let someone speak. I think you use the words as shut up and hush. I think that's so rude and disrespectful. You don't have to. I would never tell you to shut up. I would never tell you to hush. Now, maybe use the words be quiet because I am speaking to a grown man. I would never speak to you as if you were a child. That's just rude and disrespectful. Even if I don't agree with what you're saying, there's no reason for me to be rude or disrespectful to you. I would like to have a conversation with you, just grown person to grown person. But when you go off the deep end, you overtalk me and you want to tell me to shut up and you want to call me names. I mean, how do you have a progressive conversation?
I know your husband is real happy that he about to get the hell up out of this marriage.
And you know what? He probably is extremely happy that after 20 years that it no longer works and he can go out there and be the person I guess he wants to be. That means if he wants to date or marry someone younger, if he wants to have children with someone younger, I'm okay with that. I wish him nothing but the best on all his future endeavors. I'm not a hater at all. And if he's not if he couldn't be happy with me, I'd love for him to find
No man can be happy with you. No man would be happy with you.
I think that's a bit of an extreme.
Oh, really?
No man could be happy with me. Do you know every man?
You a 5'4" woman, 198 pounds with a mouth on you.
You're right. And you know how many men like that? And you know what they consider me? They say I'm thick. Cute in the face, thick in the waist.
You thick, but you scared. You won't even show yourself on this camera. And you think we stupid? You think I'm stupid?
No, I think you are.
If a woman, let me tell you something. Because you're gonna hush right now, lady. Hold on. No. Here's what we're gonna do. Any woman that knows she look good and want to show herself off, she comes gladly on my page, right? Comes on video and she shows because she believes she looks good. You jokers like you who are afraid to show that face, because it's probably a fat face and a big back. It's probably a fat face and a big back, and you don't want to show it.
That I am an attractive woman,
and that head is probably not done. That head is probably not done either.
My hair's not done.
Let's be real.
Oh my God, my hair is down my back.
Then show it. Show it.
You know,
show it.
About you,
show it.
Completely physical.
Show the head.
And I'm trying to
show the head.
You don't have to be completely physical. You really don't, because I can sit here and look at you, and I'm telling you, if I was as rude as you, I could really pick you apart. But I don't do that because I feel like in the manner that you are dressed, that is what you chose. Even though you have worn the same suit several times before, but that's okay. You look good, sir. Even though your lineup is not as fresh or crispy as it could be, you still look good, sir. Your glasses, they're not name brand, but you still look good, sir. You do. You are an attractive man. You're not really my type, but you are an attractive man. And I'm pretty sure you can make some woman very happy. The only thing that I'm trying to explain to you is that when you are speaking to these women, there's no reason to be rude. See, you being rude takes it in a different direction. We're supposed to be learning from each other.
It's over for most of these jokers. It's over. Y'all, that's a bit extreme to think no man would ever want to put up with me. And y'all believe this stuff. I've seen you wear the same suit a few times. You wear them while at the same time, them same dirty period discharge panties that you wear. A lot of y'all pick up clothes off the floor and smell them and don't even know if the jokers are clean. She can't even show her face. Y'all go to sleep in pajamas and then wake up in the morning and wear the dang things out in the public. Shout out to brother Eric. He said she about to be gone in my Black Guru voice. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out to brother Lee. He said congratulations to her husband. Yeah. Congratulations to her husband for getting the hell away from her. Congratulations to her husband. Do we have any women with common sense that can come up and talk about this topic? Why you hate being told what to do by a man? Do we have any of y'all with common sense in here that actually can hold a conversation? That don't talk like whatever that thing was that just came up on here? You whack. Look, the best she got from me is to tell me I'm whack. But you wouldn't, if you were so beautiful and you look so good, how come you wouldn't show that head? How come you wouldn't show that body? You say you thick, slim, thick, or whatever in the hell you called yourself. You thick, slim, thick at 200 pounds, really. Don't want to turn the light on. It's a joke. I need everybody watching on the YouTube channel, if you haven't done it yet, hit the thumbs up button. I need y'all to hit the like button if y'all want this show to continue. Also, we getting close to our first hour, folks. When that happens, the Instagram channel will shut off. We need to get closer to our badge goal. We still not even halfway to our badge goal. Hit the little heart button in the box. If you like this content and you rock with Guru, support it. That's the only way I'm able to keep this content going. It's the only way. Or you can also hit the Cash App. Let me put it in here. It's my name backwards. Guru BLK. Let's go, folks. In the link tree in my bio, I got, or if you go to blackguru.com, I got PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay. I got every option to support this show. Lady, you keep on running your mouth and you're gonna be gone. I'm gonna tell you right now, because I don't want to see really you no more. You can go watch. What, instead of watching me, you need to go watch your husband pack his bags so you can mourn. Why don't you go mourn and cry while he's packing the rest of his stuff up? Maybe that might wake you up and influence you. There's 3 more weeks. I ain't gonna have no husband. I'm 200 pounds. What am I gonna do? It's over for you. You sit up here and watch my show all this time, and the best you had was to tell me that you don't like the fact that I talk about some of y'all jokers that need to lose some weight. But you think you look good. How in the hell? How are y'all weighing 200 pounds? Some of y'all way more than 200 pounds. How are y'all weighing all this and think y'all look so good? Who's telling y'all look so good? Somebody said most of them like having the power over the man. Let's get back into this conversation, folks. These jokers are goofy. Ain't got nothing better to do than to come up here and run their mouth and act a damn fool in my comment section. Somebody says she out of breath getting out of bed. Yeah, that's facts. How do you have that much mouth? If you know what, she shouldn't be out of breath doing nothing. If you got that much mouth as a bigger woman to run your mouth like that and just keep talking. If you got that much mouth on you, then you should definitely be able to go run your behind around the block. Go run a mile. You can talk. Go run a mile. You should be able to run a mile if you can talk like that all the time. Shout out to brother Sean. Thank you. He said these BWs are goofy. Supporting your platform. Thank you, brother, for the Venmo. Thank you for hitting the Venmo. All right, got it. Thank you so much. All right, folks, let's go. Somebody said they like being lied to. I'm going to stick on this and I'm going to hit this. I'm going to keep hitting this until y'all come clean about this. How are y'all out here still giving up so much of your cooter cat to whoever, right? And that same man that you give it up to cannot tell you what to do. He has no say over your life. He can't tell you what time you need to be home. He can't tell you that you need to be dressed for this or that. He can't tell you what to do with your children, how these children are going to be in bed at this certain time, especially if you're a single mother and he's coming to be with you as a single mother. You want him a part of your life. He can't tell you nothing. But you don't mind him telling you what position to get in for your cooter cat or for your behind. Some of y'all, you nasty, dirty jokers, you let him stick to the thing in your behind. And then you suck it after he done stuck you in your behind. You suck it dry. Ooh! But he still can't tell you what to do.
Let's finish our conversation.
Lady, listen.
No,
you got one more chance to be respectful. You requested. You requested to come up. You're gonna be respectful and wait. And if you want to talk to me, if not, then you're gonna be gone. Okay.
Okay. Well, then,
okay. So hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're talking about the topic. So what do you have to say?
Well, I think a marriage is a unit. So you are only as strong as your weakest link. So wouldn't you want me to have an opinion about something? Where you are weak, I could be strong, and vice versa. So why is it that you just want me to stay in one place and not say anything?
Did I
Not
say
voice
that?
my opinion.
Did I say that?
Well, I'm sorry. That's the way I took it. So
Okay.
if I misunderstood what you're saying, please, sir, correct me.
Hold it. I didn't say that. Okay.
Okay.
We're talking about the fact that once again, y'all be the same ones that have no problem giving up cooter cat to these men, but you don't want him telling you what to do.
Okay.
So
well, can I ask you a
I
question?
want you to answer that.
Do you think sex and a relationship are the same thing?
Lady, what are you talking about?
You said you give up the cooter.
I just want you to answer the question. We don't stop asking me questions back.
In my opinion, sex and a relationship are two different things. If I'm just having sex with someone, of course I'm not going to allow them to come into my life and dictate things. But if I'm in a relationship with someone, that's different. That's why I asked the question, do you think sex is the same as a relationship?
So what you're saying is that, okay, so let's deal with this. Because I bet you this will happen. Who filed for a divorce?
I did.
Y'all have any children?
No.
Okay, how long were y'all married?
20 years.
And you couldn't have any children or what?
No, I couldn't carry a pregnancy to full term.
Okay. All right. So during y'all's marriage, were there ever times where he had say over how the direction of the household was going to go, what was going to be done, and he had the final say?
Yes.
Okay. So he was able at times to tell you what to do, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a problem with him telling you what to do?
No, in the beginning, I was very gung-ho on letting him be the man and make the decisions for the family.
Okay, so why did you file for divorce after 20 years if you had no problem him telling you what to do?
Well, you have to think in 20 years, I like I said, in the beginning, I was very gung-ho of letting him be the man and direct the family. But unfortunately, in our relationship, I was better with our finances than he was. So I saved our house out of foreclosure. So that was the first thing. There were bills that I was told by him that he paid. And then I found out later that he didn't pay them. But as the supporting wife, I just went ahead and paid them because we both have to live here. I don't want us, I didn't believe in teaching him a lesson. I just was supportive and I paid them. So at the end of the day, really what happened was I just kind of got tired of not really progressing and going to the next level.
But you stayed around for 20 years.
Because I loved him. And
so what's the difference now? You don't love him no more?
It's not that I don't love him anymore. It's just at this point, I feel like I can probably do better by myself. I've been in a relationship. I'm not really currently looking for a relationship. I mean, that's why I said to me, sex and a relationship are completely different things.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying the fact that wait. You said you loved him all these years.
Yes, I did.
20 years marriage, and then you decide to file for divorce because you just didn't love him no more?
No. I felt like this
I don't hear a valid reason.
Train was going to go.
You feel like what?
I felt like this was as far as this train was going to go.
What does that mean?
That means that he never grew up. He never progressed. It was basically, he was the same person he was back in 2004.
Okay, hold on one second. When's the last time y'all were intimate?
Maybe like 3 months ago.
You had already filed for divorce, haven't you?
Yes.
So why would you still be intimate with a man you already filed for divorce
because I have needs, and I didn't just want to go out there and have sex with anybody. So why not go back to something that I'm familiar with?
So you gonna still keep doing that afterwards too, after the divorce is final?
No, absolutely not. When the divorce is final, we are going our separate ways completely. Like I said, I wish him nothing but the best. You may mention that, oh, I'm crying about it. I am not crying about it at all. I am, as they say, I am not a hater.
Lady, you hurt. You are hurt.
I mean, you're probably right.
Yeah. So what you did, hold on a second. You came up here to try to voice your concerns or complaints or whatever with me, and the way that I deliver and all this other stuff and some of the message, you hurt. The reason why you have a problem, the reason why you have a problem with some of the things I say, or a lot of things I say, is because you're hurt.
Okay.
You haven't gone to therapy. Because if you did, you wouldn't talk the way that you talk. You living in the dark. You might be a hoarder. Who knows what the hell is going on behind the scenes in that house? You might be a hoarder. That body might be a mess. That head, lady, you could be. You telling us you 200 pounds. You could be 300-400 pounds for all we know.
Well, okay. Like I said, and my thing is, when you can't keep harping on someone's looks, when you get to be my age, looks is not the first thing.
How old are you? We don't even know how old you are.
I am 42 years old.
Okay. You act like you 65 or 70.
No, I'm just saying that for me, and I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for all women because everyone's different. For me, when I look at it, if I'm looking at a guy, my first impression is not how good he looks. Because to me, that is so superficial. My first impression, or what I'm looking for, is how do you treat me? Can I laugh? Can I laugh with you? Can I talk to you about?
Were you able to laugh with him and talk to him over the last 6 months?
I think we laughed, but what we were really laughing about was like old times.
Okay.
You know, like remember when, you know.
Okay. Did you feel loved over the last 6 months?
No, I didn't. I didn't feel loved.
Okay. But guess what you did feel? You felt some dick.
You're right about that. I can't listen. I cannot lie about that. That's what I said. Sex and relationship are two totally different things. They really don't go hand in hand. Now, if you have a relationship and beautiful sex, that's great. I wish you nothing but best. But sometimes, and people in the comments will agree, or maybe they won't agree, that sometimes you could just really have a sexual relationship with someone. You really don't have a conversational type of relationship with them. It's a need.
Lady, you ain't gave me no reason, no good reason why. You just talking about this as far as the train gonna go. Your reason for getting a divorce is this as far as this train is gonna go. Really?
Well, no, it's irreconcilable differences. That's the legal.
You was able to reconcile his dick in you.
But what does that have to do with anything?
That has a lot to do with it. What are you talking about? You don't hold on a minute. You don't love this man. You don't want to be with him no more. You're done. You're ready to divorce, but you still want to get his pickle?
Because he's still my husband. So yes.
Did you hear what I said? You are insane.
I did hear what you said, and I'm saying.
What did I just say? Tell me what I just said.
You said that I no longer love him. I no longer want to be with him. And I'm getting ready to get divorced from him, but I still want his penis. I'm sorry, you used the word pickle. And I said, yes. And I also said to you, sometimes you do things because it's more of a situation where you're familiar with this person and you're not actually going out there trying to find someone new.
I no, the truth of the matter, let's be real. Come on, let's talk like adults and be real. The truth of the matter is it's probably hard for you to get some new dick. Let's be real. Because if you was all that, I already described it. If you was all that in a bag of chips and you look so good, you would be on this camera screen right now. And you is not. I'm gonna tell you right now, lady. You overweight. You big. You probably obese at that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Listen, you don't look all. You already know. You're 42 years old. You probably look a lot older than that. That head is not. You talking about you got hair. You talking about you got hair going down in your back, and then you got a mouth on you on top of that. So I already know. Normally, women that are more pretty, normally they have a different sounding voice and everything. Your voice don't even sound fit and feminine and good look. Your voice, you sound like you got that
Stop
throat.
it. My voice is very feminine.
No, it's not feminine. No, it's not very feminine.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
But it's cute. I do like.
Who told you your voice was feminine?
I do understand you're reaching. And
who told you your voice was feminine?
Validate your point.
Who told you your voice was very feminine?
Everyone tells me. You know what? Ask your viewers. Do a poll like you did before.
No, I'm not going to do nothing. You don't tell me what to do. I run this show. You don't tell me what. Ask my viewers nothing.
You know what? My apologies for coming off as if I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah, it is. That's the problem. The men, we tell y'all what to do. So I'm telling you
really
to hush.
Are not in a position to tell me what to do.
Yeah, I did earlier, didn't I? I dropped you off this thing and you requested you wanted to come back up. Talking about, let's have the conversation. Okay, so hold on a second while I give these shout outs. She about to be going again in Guru Voice. Thank you, brother Eric, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lady Love. I got your Apple Pay. Thank you so much, Lady Love, for the Apple Pay. And then Mickey said, great job you doing, Guru. Appreciate you. Thank you for the Cash App, Mickey. Thank y'all for supporting this show. Let's go, folks. I need y'all to continue to support this platform. We still need about 8 more people to hit our first hour badge goal. If not, y'all got about 8 more minutes. If we don't hit that goal, if y'all are not supporting, then once this goes off on the IG, I'm not going to restart it. That's just going to be the show that y'all get for tonight. If y'all are not wanting to support tonight, support the platform. It's all these people in here watching. We should have way more supporters than the handful that we got. Lady, you know, the sad thing about this whole thing is that you can't even hear how you sound. And I'm over here trying to tell you how you sound because guess what? You're going to want another husband.
No, I would never get married again.
Shh, listen, you're 42 years old. You're not going to want to be alone for the rest of your life. I'm going to tell you that right now.
But I'm not going to be alone. I just don't want to be married again. You know, one thing that I know, and you know this too, that these men out here, one thing for sure is that you may not get a husband, the women may not get a husband, but they will always have a man that comes sniffing around. I know that for sure, for a fact. I know it so much that I bet everything I own on it. So you're right. I probably won't get a husband, but I'm not really interested in finding a husband.
Okay, so you do know that you do recognize this is the end of the road for you.
No, I don't think it's the end of the road for me. You know what I think? I think it's the beginning of a new journey.
A journey where?
Taking care of myself, doing what it is that I want to do to make myself happy. So if that means I'm dating this person one week and I'm dating the next person the next week, I'm okay with that. See, the thing is, I'm very self-sufficient, meaning I don't need someone to take care of me because I feel like
you ain't even show that you can get another man that desires you. The only man that wanted to give you anything was 3 months ago was your ex-husband, your husband, but he's about to be gone. So we don't even think another man will even want you. Where's the proof?
Okay, well, let me.
What do your DMs look like? Do you got men knocking down your door?
Well, first of all, I would never talk to a man through a DM. I'm more of a physical person.
Oh, really? Well, who's physically? So if you had those options, then you would have said, Guru, I didn't have to mess with I was able to get this other man. He was fine. He got money or whatever. And he wants me.
No, Guru.
What fine man that got money wants you?
I wouldn't. That's the thing. I'm not out here. I'm not interested in sleeping with a lot of different men. He was familiar.
What fine man that has money wants you? That's the question.
Well, I don't need a man with money. Like I was trying to explain to you before.
What good looking man wants you?
Well, it doesn't matter if he's good looking or not. I don't go by
your
looks.
Standards are that
low.
Like
I said, I think you.
So he don't got to have no money. But look, folks. Look, what else we didn't learn. He don't have to have no money, and he don't have to look good.
Say that. See. You know what I noticed about you? You don't listen. And you tend to kind of go off on the deep end about your own opinion. What I'm saying to you, Guru, is that I'm a very independent woman. I believe a woman should be able to take care of herself. Because how can you expect someone else to take care of you and you can't even take care of yourself? I don't need a man to pay my mortgage because I don't have a mortgage. I don't need a man to get my hair and nails done because that's just basic grooming for myself. I don't need a man to pay down my bills because I make more than enough money to do that. What I need a man for is something very simple. I need someone to love me and to basically just to love me. So as far as when it comes to looks, I'm not going to say, oh, you have to be a 10, you have to be 6'4".
Okay, I'm sick of hearing you just talking and talking and talking and talking. Just yapping. Folks, I'm telling you right now, after talking to this woman, I'm not in the mood to keep this stream going unless we get, first of all, I need my like count up on my YouTube channel. I need about 50 more likes. We short a lot of likes over on the YouTube channel. Everybody that's watching, hit the thumbs up button. How did we get our badge goal? Nope. We still about 5 people short of our badge goal over on IG. And we haven't got no more people to support with Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. So I'm real close to just shutting this thing down. This is a headache having to deal with these type of jokers that come up here and talk to me like that. She have no standards. She has no values. She just has a mouth on her. And look, she still want to come back and talk. That's how I know you ain't got nobody. If you had another man or other men interested in you, then you would be talking to them or whatever. You just want to come back and talk to me all night. I know you ain't have no man that want to talk to you. I'm still working on things we discussed on our call. Okay, how come you haven't booked no follow-up session? Why don't most of y'all women book a follow-up? Y'all do a one-on-one with me and y'all don't book the follow-up session. That tells me y'all not doing much. I only have a few women that do follow-up sessions. Yeah, she's lonely. At this point, yeah, she's obsessed. Right. At this point, you obsessed. All right, where do we get? Because once this stream cuts off, we are still 3 people short of hitting our first hour badge goal over on IG. Otherwise, IG's not going to continue. Folks, let's go. If you like this content, support it. I don't care how you support the content. Super chat over on the YouTube channel. And I also have options if you click the link for Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay. You can support the platform anyway. Thank you in advance. She went down. No, I can't take her again tonight because she's hard-headed. She don't listen. Why do y'all behave this way? Y'all wonder why you can't get a man, can't keep one. 20-year marriage gone down the drain. Let's think about that for a minute, folks. She said that going back, talking about our topic, she said that her husband used to tell her what to do all the time. And she was fine for all those years. It lasted 20 years. But at the end, that's as far as the train was going to go. No valid reason for divorce. And to prove that there's no valid reason for divorce, he still wants to have intercourse with him. Guru, I'm here. Had to come over from YouTube. Let's keep it going. It's lit. Well, I don't decide if I'm going to keep this going. Y'all decide. Y'all decide by how much support y'all get. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the PayPal. Thank you for supporting this content. Very valuable to help us keep it going tonight. Very valuable. Thank you so much for supporting what we're talking about and what we're dealing with over here. Lady, you want to keep talking to me? You had plenty of time to turn your camera on. You had plenty of time to come up and turn your camera on. So I don't know what the problem is. Shout out to Sandra, my good old friend from my other platform. She said, be easy on that 42-year-old woman. Thank you, Sandra, for the cash app. Let me ask y'all this. I want y'all to write in the chat room. I want to read what y'all say. What do y'all think the problem is with that woman that was just on here? What do you think her issue is? That 42-year-old woman. What do y'all think her problem is? Or maybe you think everything's okay. I want y'all to write in the chat room. I want to read what y'all have to say. I want to see what y'all have to say. She's not teachable. She's bored. She don't sound 42. Okay, tell me what y'all think her problem is. She's masculine, too masculine. Stubborn. She's angry. She talked too damn much. Lots of trauma. Daddy issues. She's proven the topic. Feminist with money. She hasn't come across the right man. What do you mean she haven't come across the right man? What are you talking about, lady? She had a husband for 20 years. That was the right man. What do you mean she hadn't come across the right man? She's hurt. She sounds controlling, unhappy, can't have kids. Masculine, needs to be right. She's hurt. Trauma. Yeah, y'all giving me some good ones tonight. Shout out to everybody watching over on the YouTube channel. We got more people on the YouTube channel watching than we do over here on the IG channel. That's good because I want my YouTube to be my strongest platform. So I appreciate y'all for watching. She's bitter as F. Yeah, I want my YouTube channel to be the most powerful platform I have. We're going to keep growing that. If you have missed any of this content tonight or any other night and want to go back and watch the live stream, they're all on replay over on my YouTube channel. Just go to the live stream tab over on YouTube and you'll be able to watch. Did she say she couldn't have kids? Yeah, she cannot have kids. Is that a problem with her? The fact that I want to know from the women. Do y'all think that's why she's so bitter and mad and wants to get divorced? What's the underlying issue? Is it because she could never have children? Is that the underlying issue? The fact that she could never have children? Because the only thing she said was this train has gone far enough. It could be. Okay, some of the women are saying, yes, that's the problem. She's bothered and hurt that she's never been able to have children. Shout out to, I think it's Ayana. Thank you so much, Ayana, for the Cash App. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting this content for us to keep it going tonight. All right, folks. We barely reached the goal for this first part of the stream so that we can keep this content going over on the IG. Once it ends, it's probably going to end any second now, any minute. Once it ends, I'll start the live stream back up. So if you're not following me, if you're watching, better hit the follow button if you want to come back and watch, because I'm going to start the live stream back up so that we can have some more guests come back. I don't know. It's going to end any second. If you're watching on IG, it's going to end. She wants new D. Do y'all think the problem is she wants some new PP? That's interesting. Brother said she's had too much PP, couldn't pair bond with her husband. Yeah, that is a problem if y'all didn't know it. When y'all do it too many times with all these different men, it's hard to bond with a husband. It's hard to bond with a man. And there's science that proves that and backs it. They've done studies on these things. They've done studies on these things. That's what they've seen. That's why I talk so much about this, with the fact that we're talking about this topic tonight. Y'all are over here having no problem. Once again, she has no problem. She proved the topic. She have no problem having intercourse, giving her ex-husband her cooter cat, but she not going to listen to a damn thing he have to say. She not going to take no more instruction from him. but she have no problem giving it up to him. Ain't that something? Isn't that amazing how that works? She was married 20. How she have too many partners? I don't know. Maybe she was cheat. I don't know if how many partners she had. I didn't ask her, but that's possible. Who knows? She worried about the wrong thing, just like a lot of y'all. This is critical to be able to keep a marriage and the man there. The fact that you listen to him, that you obey his instruction. All right, folks, our live stream just ended over on the Instagram channel, but I'll bring them back right now. Thank y'all. I really appreciate all of the supporters and viewers over on the YouTube channel. Let's go. Ooh, Lady Love said all she want was the D. I appreciate all the supporters over on the YouTube channel. Y'all are in for the long haul. We doing so good tonight, folks. This platform and this content is growing. All right. All right. So we talking about why a lot of these women today can't take instruction from a man. All right. I just brought them back over here on the YouTube channel. Somebody said, hey, they wild on IG. Y'all, that chat was insane. Yeah. Yeah, they be going in over there on these jokers. They be going in on these jokers. And that's why a lot of them be afraid to come up and talk to me, because they be if you don't know, I'm going to tell y'all, usually on Saturday mornings, I live stream over on my TikTok account. You can search just for my name, BLKGURU, Saturday morning, early morning, usually like 9 Eastern to like 12 Eastern or something like that. I stream in the morning on Saturday over there. You can follow me. Just search for my name. You'll find me easily. Just search for BLKGURU. You still single? No, I'm not single. That's a lie. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Shout out to Blockchain Billion. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you always being a big supporter of the Black Guru. You want to come up and talk, but the topic hasn't been right for you so far. You know, a lot of y'all say that. How are none of these topics right for you? Y'all say that. Y'all just you just scared. You don't want to show your face on that screen. Some of y'all don't want to be made famous, because you already know I'm going to make some of y'all famous. If you come up here talking crazy. But y'all always prove that y'all can't come up here and act like you got some sense and talk right. If you don't know how to talk, then get the hell on. See, I tell y'all all the time, if you can't have a conversation with me and know how to shut up and do what I tell you to do, how in the hell are you going to be able to deal with a man in the house? This is your training ground right now, right here. You should be able to come up and talk to me and have the conversation, because I don't have when women are respectful, when women are soft, when women are sweet, I don't have a problem talking to them over here on my platform. But y'all jokers that come up and act a damn fool, that's the problem I have. Shout out to Vet30 for the super chat over here on the YouTube channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the people that are supporting this content and buying badges over here on the IG channel also. Let's go, folks. You got so much to say. Why don't you come up and show that noggin of yours? Come and show your head.
Hey,
exactly.
Man, why you adding me, bro? Huh?
What's your problem?
Why you adding me, bro? I'm just a fucking troll. I'm just a regular troll, my brother. My brother. My brother. Why your nose shining like that, my brother? That motherfucker shining.
This is who a lot of y'all be screwing. You see that guy right there that just came on the screen? That's who a lot of y'all end up screwing. That's who a lot of y'all end up screwing and making babies with, and then bitching and complaining that men ain't ish. Y'all can't get no help. Blah, blah, blah. But that's who y'all screwing. All we got to do is do an assessment. Let's do an inventory of the last 3, 4, 5 people that y'all screwed. See how they look. And I bet you they look similar to that guy right there. I bet you they look similar to that guy right there. I can bet you. All right, we still talking about this topic, folks. We about to get deeper into it. Let's go. Ooh, let's go. Let's get it. He looked like a scientist. He was slow. Yeah, he looked like a lot. Brother, I don't talk to nobody laying down in the bed.
Hey, Mo. Hey, what's up with it, boss, man? How you doing today, bro? I really had just hit the thing. My fault, big bro. What's up with it, man?
What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I was just trying to respond to you the live right here, what I said on the comments and stuff.
Oh, I thought you had a comment on the topic. Why do you?
Yeah.
So okay, let's talk. Let me ask you. Why do you think these women today hate being told what to do by men? But at the same time, most of them that hate men so much, a lot of them will still take a dick inside of them. Why is that?
I feel like they got like a limited like options. Like they feel like the man ain't who they need to take instruction from no more. Like because they got more options. Like it is like that option that they stuck with. They stuck in their ways, and I feel like that's 90% of most women, big bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I done seen it. I'm pretty young at the same time. Like I done seen a few women.
How old are you?
I'm 31, big bro.
Okay, you're 31. All right, so you're telling me that from what you've seen, is that most of them, like you're talking about 90% of them, so majority, almost all of them,
yeah,
they're stuck in their ways. They don't know how to take instruction from a man.
Nope, it's not like back in the old. They got like set options. Like they don't have to hear nobody out no more, especially not the man, even the one that's in their lifetime. Like they like I don't need him. I don't have to listen to this.
But why would they still? Why they still will screw the man then? Why do you think they still screw him, even though they're not gonna listen to nothing a man have to say?
I feel like that's some type of confusion or diabolical confusion at the same time, because at the end of the day, bro, like I feel like women need that structure from a man, but they feel like they can get that little piece of that meat from a man, but don't have to take instruction from that same man that they getting it from. They can go get one from this man and that from the other. They take it from certain men, but it's only the one they want to take it from is what they want to hear.
All right, brother. Anything else? Anything else?
No, I just had to speak on it. I seen the topic, so I had to speak on it.
Man, I appreciate you. Thanks, brother, for supporting and coming up. Have a good night, bro.
You too.
All right. Folks, listen. If you haven't done it yet, over on the YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up button for me. Hit the like button for me. I appreciate you in advance. If you haven't shared this stream, hit the share button. Hit the share button and share it with 2 or 3 people. Somebody said they want that child support money. That's a good one. Y'all men should be taking notes. This is powerful, folks. This is powerful content for y'all to wake up, because I'm trying to wake up some of the men. Do they want some of y'all's child support money? Is that the reason why they'll take the stick? Brother, you know what? I'm tired of you trolling my stream, so you go on and get up out of here. Y'all got to think like this. Do they want what's in between your legs because of that? That's the question. Because they want that child support money still. They want that government income tax money. Trying to trap you. Y'all got to be thinking like this. Why won't this woman listen to a damn thing I say, but she be begging me, or she want some of my Peter, some of my Johnson. How about the video when the man purchased food for, I don't know what you're talking about. And look, and child support comes in different forms because we know they will extort money out of men. Right? They're going to extort the man for his money and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get this dude over here. You know, I'm going to make him think he's the father or whatever. I'm going to get money from him and I'm going to do the same thing to this dude. They end up running. Some of them run that game on 3, 4, 5, 6 different men. Running game on these men. Y'all brothers got to wake up. This is about to be fun. Okay. Well, come on up and stop wasting time. If you got something to say, you don't hop in the box and then jump out. You so afraid? This also, I want y'all to see something else. The way that I talk on these streams, the way that I talk about this tells y'all this is how these women are not women. They're not women anymore. A lot of them, right? They're not woman enough to step up. They're not woman enough to deal with their issues. They're not woman enough to face the things that I'm saying. So the best they can do is try to say he's gay, he's whatever. That's the best they got. That's the best they got. While them same ones that's running their mouth like that, I bet you if I wanted to, majority of if I wanted to screw them, they would take it. Yeah, Guru, come screw me real good. As broke as they say I am, as much of a bet, whatever they say, as fake that they say that I am, they sure will. We want to. Well, I'm gonna screw him and get some of that money that because we know I think he's getting money off all these platforms. Now, why would y'all want my money and to screw me and try to get pregnant off of me if I'm so broke? If I'm a T-move version of somebody else, if everything I got and wear is fake. Y'all got to think about stuff like that when they talk like this. This is a joke. This is like the Twilight Zone that we're living in. Y'all disagreeing but won't hop on and state your point of view. No, they won't. Because they're weak. They're like children. And they know that they will get in bed. See, they know they cannot deal with my mental fortitude, my mindset. They know I'm going to question them on some of the things, the decisions and behavior. So the best they're going to do is just get up and start running their mouth. And then they're going to get removed from the live. Starting to run their mouth. Yeah, hit them with that thing. Y'all just do a whole bunch of talking. Your children would probably be doing a whole lot better if you actually had the man that you listen to. Why don't you try that for once? Tell whoever, yeah, come on, Guru. Oh, I'm about to go in. Whoever, whatever was the last dangalang that went inside of you, here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell them to come on over and say, baby, instead of you, I know I'm taking the dangalang. I want you to just give me some instruction. Tell me what to do. Maybe my life will be better. Just tell me whatever you want to tell me to do. I'm going to submit to you tonight. Just tell me what to do with my life, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to obey. Just whatever it takes. Just give me some instruction, baby, please. Just let the last dangalang that's been inside it. Just call him up right now. Get on the text him right now. Text him. Text him right now and tell him that you want him to come over and give you some instruction. Shout out to Static Shock over on the YouTube channel said, dropping off my offering, new to the channel, here because of O'Shea Duke Jackson, blessings. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. And shout out to you. And shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for recommending you to this channel. Why won't you text the last man? Tell him just to come on. Say, baby, whatever you want. Tell me to make some food. Tell me that I need to get in here and get myself together. Tell me that I need to go take a bath or shower and scrub, all the different parts of my body that I ain't got before. Say that I need to go and clean my cooter cat real good, clean that tub and that toilet. Just tell me to do some things. Give me some instruction. Give me some order. Give me some structure. Give me something more than that dick. Ooh, Guru, you a bad man. Why don't you tell him to give you something more than that? What's the problem? This woman still in my chat room, running her mouth? What's the problem? Why you won't tell him to give you some instruction? Why you want to tell him to tell you to shut up? Say, baby, just tell me to shut up. You the last man I've been with. Why are you still up in here running your mouth in my chat room?
Am I not allowed to have an opinion?
You're disrupting all the comments. I'm looking and seeing your name.
I think I'm commenting along with everyone else.
What's the problem?
I don't think there is a problem. I'm enjoying the entertainment and I'm making
This is
comments.
not entertainment. This is, what are you getting from the message?
Well, let's be clear. This is not instruction. This is entertainment. And I'm enjoying the entertainment and I'm commenting. I don't understand what the problem is.
What are you getting from the message is the question.
Well, I think the message is not really landing correctly because you're assuming that all men are in a position of instruction.
If you getting dick?
See, again, you are trying to mix the two, and the two are not the same. You should know that you are a man. You should know more than anyone that having sex with someone and having a relationship with
You've
someone
already said that. You already said that. So you mean to tell me?
But you mean
to tell me the man can stick his dangling his raw dick inside of you, but you ain't gonna listen to a damn thing he have to say, really?
That's been going on since the beginning of time. I think the problem is that you sell
cooter cat? You sell cooter cat? I didn't know they had a lot of 42-year-old women selling their cooter cat.
I have no reason to sell it. I have no reason to.
Okay, then you ain't able to get nobody that want it besides your husband. He's the only one that wants. The only one that wants the cooter cat is your husband.
That's what you do. You like the bait and switch. If you're not getting the reaction that you want,
no,
you say something.
Okay, lady, you know what? Here's the thing.
You're gonna hang up on me.
If I hang up on you, why don't you? Okay,
you're gonna hang up.
No, okay, all right. Go ahead and tell me what I'm gonna do. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna tell. I can never tell you what you're going to do because you are a free mind. You decide that on your own. But
folks, let me tell you, the only time I bet you she do know how to shut up is when she is sucking that dick. That's the only time she know probably when to shut up. That's the only time she do know how to be quiet.
I swear I can respond aggressively, but I'm not going to even bow down. Yeah,
that's the only time you can't be quiet. That's the fact. Listen, that's the truth.
Let me ask you something.
That's the truth.
Who's better at sucking it, me or you?
That's the truth. I want to get the hell up off of my stream. Y'all are a joke. Coming up here acting and talking like this, like you ain't got no sense. Shout out to Jim from Denver. Appreciate you. He said a topic, multiple male orbit and government incentives. Yeah, that's a good one. Shout out to Jim. Shout out to Eric again, brother. He said she gone. Yeah, she gone. Get the hell up off of this joint. I'm definitely here watching for the entertainment. What did you miss? You missed a whole lot. You're going to have to go back and watch the replay over on the YouTube channel. You know what? That man, look, don't let that be you. That man was a damn fool to put up with her for 20 years. There ain't no way in hell I will put up with anything like that for 20 minutes. In person? See, I don't mind. I'm doing content over here, so I can drop her at any time. You think I would take on a woman and marry and want to give up all those things as my wife and she act and talk like that? This is a joke. wonder if she was holding this man hostage. Brother said he wouldn't give up 20 seconds. Yeah. You definitely ain't getting none of my time. You think I don't care how good her fat back can screw. I don't care how good she can use her, whatever. None of it. Let me tell you something to the men out there. None of that is worth your peace of mind. If she don't want to submit, you will submit. Posh, Lee Pink. Okay, good for you. Ain't none of that worth your peace of mind as a man to have to deal with any of that. My brother, you have a classic and timeless style. Do you accept customized fan gifts? Yeah. Send me a message on my IG channel. Send me a message. Appreciate you. Send me a message and tell me. Start whatever your name is. You keep jumping in and acting like you want to come up and talk. Come up and speak. What's your problem? Or you gonna be gone because y'all keep anybody that plays around in my thing, you gonna be gone. Don't play in my box. And don't worry, I got a moderator that likes to mute and block people quick. So to that woman that keeps coming up here running your mouth, you gonna be gone because he probably gonna remove you for good, or you might just get blocked. Nobody wants to hear your mouth. Folks, if you got any questions right now, put them in the question box and I will answer the questions. You heard me. No, you didn't. Did I drop the video that I was talking about last night? What's going on? Shout out to brother Micah. Yes, I did, brother. You can go watch the last video that I dropped over on my YouTube channel. Everybody needs to watch that video. It's called something like what happens when you fall in love with a monster or falling in love with a predator. Go watch that video, that woman, give her testimony. My God. It's wild out here. She gave her testimony. My God. We got people from France in the building watching over here, watching the Black Guru. Connie, nobody asked you if you was a fat back. If you have any questions, put them in the question box and I'll get to them right now. Why are you writing in here that you're not a fat back? Did anybody ask you if you were a fat back? Do I have any merchandise like shirts? No, I used to have that, but not anymore. I used to have the merchandise or whatever, but not anymore. That's gone now. This is one of y'all last chances tonight as a woman. If you want to come up and speak, you need to request up now. If you want to come up and speak, you better request up now. No, I don't do the music or nothing like that. You got to have decent internet, though. You got to have decent internet to come up. Yes?
Okay, so I can relate on the topic.
Your internet is lagging. Your internet is lagging.
It's like,
Why are y'all all in the dark?
wait, I got something. No, because I'm on the porch.
Yeah,
but
I can hear you now. Why don't you turn on the light?
Because I'm on the porch, but I got something valuable to say, which relates to what you do and relate to what you're saying. Because I don't want to be a victim in this topic.
What do you mean you don't want to be a victim in the topic?
Which means that you are true. So, like, okay, so basically, like, okay, so I went through some things with my mom, right? And based off how I was raised.
Lady, turn the light on so I can see who I'm talking to.
Wait, can I just say the story? Because it's going to shed light on why
you in the dark?
Women can't. No. Why women can't listen to men.
Okay.
I'm not here to argue.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you got to say real quick.
Okay,
go ahead.
So basically, when she got in a relationship, since it was my mama, I loved her. I wanted to do everything to protect her, right? And I made sure I did everything to protect her, but it got me into some bad situations. You know what I'm saying? But once I did that, I learned it was consequences to all my actions, and
Protecting
I
her
received my
from what?
consequences.
What are you talking about? You was protecting her?
What I thought I was protecting her from, her own actions as a Black woman.
What do you mean her
Because
own actions? What does that mean?
Because we can get violent. We don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to hear what we have to know about ourselves. We don't want to know that men need peace, you know?
Okay.
Like, we don't want to hear that you are bringing all of this negativity into my life.
I'm bringing negativity into your life?
No, like me as myself, a woman, a Black woman, I'm bringing all this negativity into your life because I got all this trauma built up, but I still want to be in a relationship.
Okay, that's why y'all don't want to hear or take any instruction from men?
Yeah, because of trauma, right?
Okay, so why will y'all still take his penis inside of you?
Because they want to feel love. They don't know no other way to feel love. They just need a feeling. They just want a feeling. Like any feeling would do. Like they don't care if it makes sense or not. You know? Like they don't care. Like anything that feels good.
So the penis is something that makes y'all feel love?
For the moment.
How so though?
Because they're not thinking about the bigger picture. They're just thinking about in a moment.
So it feels like you get in love because the man is he's penetrating you.
And it's not even
so
love.
even though you might know he's then penetrated multiple other women that same night or the same week, you don't care because now he just love you for the moment.
From experience, and not because of me, but because of women who raised me. Yes, I know that that's true. It's because they feel like a bond will create because of the experience.
So even though he's proven that he ain't created no bond with none of the other women he been screwing,
Yeah,
you think that so y'all be, hold on a second. So y'all think that y'all cooter cat have some type of magic that's gonna be able to bond?
Power.
Yeah, that's okay. Power. So it's not magic. Okay, power.
Insane.
So y'all feel like y'all cooter cat will hold on a second. Let me talk.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to say y'all feel like y'all cooter cat holds some power, and this is gonna be the cooter cat that's gonna get him to stay with you.
Yes, they feel like that.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just saying.
Any other reasons why y'all hate being told what to do? It's just you're just
trauma.
describing it as trauma. Too much trauma. Y'all have a lot of trauma.
Do you agree or not?
Lady, the point is I'm here to ask y'all.
But I want to know if I'm like hitting on the right spot, because
I don't know. I'm just taking answers from y'all tonight. I just wanted to know from y'all why y'all hate being told what to do, but at the same time y'all will sleep with the same man that you don't want telling you what to do.
I think it's just hard to accept. Like they don't want to know the truth about themselves. Like they don't want to know the truth about themselves. They feel like they got more power than, like, you really do need a man in your life because he's supposed to be a protector. You get what I'm saying? Like, but they feel like they got all the answers. Like this the new world. You get what I'm saying? Like we evolved and
who feel like who has all the answers?
Women.
Okay.
Like we got all this access, you know. We got this, we got that, we got these certifications, and you know, but that doesn't make us empowered. It's about, you know, it's a relationship you're supposed to build. Like it's not about where life is taking you.
Okay.
It is, but
Okay,
If you get what
so hold on. Just to sum up what you're saying, y'all don't like
Okay.
listening to men or being told what to do by men because y'all have trauma that y'all don't want to deal with. But y'all still
Yes.
sleep with that same man because you want to feel something. You just gotta feel. You want to feel some love, and you think that maybe if you give him your cooter cat, he might stay with you. The last
'Cause
woman's
the truth
cooter cat.
is,
The last
we do
woman. Hold on.
value.
The last woman's
Okay.
cooter cat that he was with couldn't make him stay, but maybe yours might be better.
Yeah, that's the delusional mindset.
And that's the love. That's the love y'all want to feel. You just got to feel something. So feeling that
Yes,
is going to get you to feel love. Okay.
the delusional mindset.
Okay. All right. Have a good night.
Okay, you too.
All right. See, that conversation wasn't that bad. She didn't come up talking crazy and ghetto and ratchet, you know. At least she could hold. It's amazing. She was much younger, I could tell by her voice, than that 42-year-old woman. And I know some of the stuff y'all was writing in the comments, but she had way more sense than that 42-year-old woman. She had way more sense than that 42-year-old woman. See, y'all could actually have a conversation with me if y'all come up and talk like that. Y'all could actually talk to me if y'all come and talk like that and don't come acting a fool talking crazy. Okay, you're not going to talk at all unless you come on camera this time.
Guru, I think that I gave you a lot of content today.
Yeah, now you gone. Mm, mm, mm. You think that I'm going to sit here and let you keep talking and keep coming back? I'm trying to have some other women come up and speak. Folks, I still need 3 more people to hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. I just pinned the Cash App again in the comments to hit our goal for the night. My Cash App is my name backwards, Guru BLK, Guru BLK. If you need PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, go to the link tree in my bio or blackguru.com. It's also pinned in the YouTube channel. I still need 3 more people. Let's go. We just got to hit our goal. I don't care what y'all want to send me. Just support the platform. Lil Dre, she said, will I do merchandise again? What kind of merchandise do y'all want? What kind of merchandise? You're talking about t-shirts? What are you talking about? What kind of merchandise? No, you're not going to help me collect no remaining amount. You are getting ready to be blocked because I'm tired of your mouth and how you think this is a joke. Hats, shirts, and hoodies. Big back shirts. Oh, some hats. Appreciate you. We got one supporter so far. Let me see what was said. Oh, sent me like a cake. I like that when y'all send these little personalized notes. Appreciate you. I don't know how to say your name. Zaddle? Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Got 1 out of 3. T-shirts, hats, and hoodies. Okay. T-shirts, hats, and hoodies. No problem at all. I will definitely highly consider bringing back the merchandise. I will highly consider it. All right, folks, this is y'all last call for any of y'all other women that want to come up and tell me why y'all hate being told what to do by a man. And especially my question is still out there, but why will you sleep with that same man? Why will you sleep with a man that you don't want him to tell you what to do? Why will you sleep with a man, but you don't want him to tell you what to do? Any other, if you want to request up, this is your last chance. Any other comments, right? Or I mean, not comments, but questions right now, put them in the question box. Or if you have a comment you want me to read, I'll read the comment too right now, just real quick before I end. Somebody said because they act like a man. All right, Riri, I'm tired of you tonight, so you going out of my chat room. I'm giving you enough chances. Go on and get up out of here. Bye. Why she try to come over to the YouTube channel harassing these folks? Why do BWs act like men? Because the reason why they're manly is because a lot of them have been in the streets too long. They're around too many dudes. That's what happens when you're in. Women stay women and they stay soft when they're around other feminine, sweet women. That's how you stay. Just like a man can only stay masculine if he's around other. So my closest friends, the men they're all masculine men. I don't hang around no soft, any type of soft men. So that's what happens. But when you change that, just like when you put a man around a whole bunch of women that are whatever, they end up becoming flamboyant. Y'all know what I'm talking about because they're around all of that energy. So that's how they become. That's how they become. Guru, I need to talk to you one-on-one. Okay, go to blackguru.com or click the link tree in my bio, either one, and you'll be able to talk to me. You can schedule a one-on-one. I just had several people schedule one-on-ones today. Hello, Savannah. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. I don't have much experience with this, but I'm gonna try and say how I feel about it.
Okay.
I think that if we think about when it comes to when we have like
Wait,
our
how old are you,
children-
Savannah? How old are you?
22. We've
Okay.
actually met before. I did a one-on-one.
Yes, I remember you did a one-on-one with me.
Yes.
Tell these women, was it good? Was it helpful?
Yes, it was. It was very helpful.
Okay.
I liked getting your experience because I was hearing things that I wasn't hearing from other people in my life. So
Okay.
I really appreciate
And
it.
you're actually one woman that scheduled a follow-up with me too, right?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Yes. All right, go ahead. What did you have to say on the topic?
So I want to go back to like when you have children and whenever you're giving them instruction or telling them to do something, you do that in order for them to consider the behavior and then also try to implement what you're telling them and to be a better person. So I feel like that possibly the reason why a lot of women are not doing that is because they're not taking accountability for the fact that maybe what they're doing is wrong. And they don't want the idea of put into consideration that the behaviors that they have could negatively be affecting them and the relationship that they're in. Like if we take in consideration, like the woman who came up, she said, don't tell me shut up, don't tell me this. That's how you're supposed to be treating. I mean, that's how you talk to a child. So if you think about it, let's say if she had a child, she would then be telling that child, shut up and shut up. But then as that child grew older, she wouldn't want them to have that behavior, but they're going to implement what they see in the household. So that's what I wanted to say.
Okay, excellent, Miss Savannah. People want to know what state you're in.
PA.
Okay, all right. 22 years old. Really great head on her shoulder, folks. I'm gonna tell you, she's one of the best women that so far I had one-on-ones with. Because some of these women, they be coming to me and they got all kind of major issues, right? But she don't have all that, right? She's just trying to get some direction, and I'm helping her with some things. So really appreciate her. I wanted y'all to see, you know, a more of a different type of caliber of woman, especially a black woman, so that y'all can see that there is hope out there. There is hope, right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna put it like this: she's more of a home woman, right? She keeps to herself. She mind her business. She don't be out here running these streets. Thank you so much, Savannah, for coming on tonight. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right,
Thank
have a good night.
You too.
All right, folks. We getting ready to wrap up soon. I need everybody, especially over on the YouTube channel. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button real quick for the Black Guru. Let's get the like count up. Let's get the like count up. If we got another guest, I'll take you. If we got another woman that wanted to speak on this topic and tell me, but I want you brothers to see there's women out here. There's women out here. Look, it's a shame that the 42-year-old older woman, you know, this is a joke, folks. This woman done messed up my... Now I'm blocking her now. She done messed up my whole stream. She done messed up my whole stream. She didn't look. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I was going on the Instagram. She called. I don't know how she got through. She calls me on the thing and messed up my whole thing. These jokers are goofy. I don't know how she got through. All right, let me finish off the stream right now. Jokers are goofy. All right, I just restarted it real quick just so that we can end the stream tonight. Yeah, she's very bitter. She's very bitter, very poor. Y'all don't ever want to end up, to the men that listen to the sound of my voice, you never want to end up with a woman like that 42-year-old woman. You want the other woman. You want the 22-year-old, the last one that was up here, Savannah. You want a woman like that. You never want to get with, now you guys have heard two different types, right? You heard a bitter, miserable 40-something-year-old woman that is mad because she can't be in my live stream anymore. That's why she did that. That's why she messed up my stream, because she couldn't be in there. How do you schedule a one-on-one? Go click the link tree in my bio or go to blackguru.com. And just go to BLKGURU.com. That's the easiest way. Just go to BLKGURU.com. Here, I'll pin it. Just go here. And you can schedule a one-on-one. Got a couple tomorrow. Put you on the stream. You have a lot to say. Okay? You have a lot to say about what? Yeah, the haters are going to hate. You right. Yeah, you right about that, brother. Haters are definitely going to hate.
So I've been listening to you and watching you for a while.
What's a while?
I agree with some
What's
things,
a while?
like a month or so.
Okay.
Yep. I have a lot to say because it's like some things I agree with and some things I'm like, that's bullshit. But I gotta say one thing is when you said that, what you just said is that women don't listen to men or what they have to say. But at the same time, it's like, what do men know?
First of all, okay. have you been listening and watching the stream tonight? Have you heard anything tonight?
No, I saw the comment.
Okay, all right. So, have you been drinking or anything? Wine? You seem a little bit too loose.
A little bit of wine, yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
seem
always
real
relaxed.
loose, and your tongue, it seems like it's a little slurred.
Oh, that's how I talk. That's my voice. My voice is like.
Are you
calm
single?
and
Are you
mellow.
single right now? Are you single right now?
Kinda, so.
So you get situationship. That's what that means.
No, I mean, it's like I don't want to be tied down right now because I was married for 15 years, so.
Okay, so do you have a man or not? Would you say you have a man or not?
It's like he's trying to tell me like, oh, we should settle down and stuff, but I kind of don't, not ready for it. So
You're bitter still. How long ago did you get divorced?
about 2 years now. So I'm just trying to get used to.
Have you gone to therapy?
I went to therapy when it first happened, when we first separated, and it was nice because it helped. But then after 2 years, it was like final. It like felt final, like everything was good, and I felt like I was getting back on my feet. But the worst part about it was trying to get used to not sleeping next to somebody at night. So I didn't want to have a man just to have a man. You feel me? Like, just, some people just replace and you just have a person just to fill that void. I didn't want to have. So that's why.
How many relationships have you been in since your divorce?
Like 2. But it was an old flame. The other one.
The first one was an old flame?
Yeah.
Why didn't the flame turn and get real hot?
Because he was reminding me of my husband, my ex-husband, because he was like a little bit controlling too. And now he's like, oh, now we're going to go together. Now we're going to be together. It's been a long time. I'm like, hold on. Okay. I don't want to be like controlled or any of that anymore. It's like.
So you're okay. So you're telling me that for one of the first statements you made was like, what do men know?
Right.
So that tells me, so you're married 15 years. Do you guys have any children?
Yeah, we have 2.
Okay.
I just.
Why did you file for divorce?
Educated. Some men aren't educated.
Wait. Why did you file for divorce?
Oh, because he was very so controlling to the point where he was like physical. So
why did it take you 15 years to divorce him?
Because I kept on trying to make it work. You know how I respect marriage. I respect if you're married to the right person, then you should.
So he was good enough for you to pump out 2 children, for you to keep having intercourse all those years, but it was just too much. He was just too controlling, but it was good enough for all that other stuff.
Yeah, but
why wasn't he not too controlling enough for you to file for divorce in year 5 or year 3?
Right, because we bought a house together. It was kind of like I was financially not stable enough to be on my own. So
you didn't want to listen to his direction, his control, but you had no problem continuing to, once again, you guys continue to get that pee-pee. It
wasn't about It was moral. It was a moral thing for me too, because you're married, so you can do that. You don't have to feel bad about fornicating and all that because you got.
So you like that? You like getting it
legal.
You like getting it in
legally, yeah.
Well, you've been getting it in since him, and it ain't been legal.
I mean,
yeah, you like that. What was it? You
after you
have you ever been? Wait, because you watch me. You ever been with a black man?
Of course, he was black.
Oh, he
I'm
was black. Oh, you black too? Okay, you don't look like it.
I know everybody says that.
Okay, so you like getting it in with a black man.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean, I like all races. I don't discriminate.
no, you like that black. You like that strength that a black man have. It's unlike any other man.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
They put
So
down,
so how come you're not concerned about doing it legally and morally correct after you got divorced? What's the problem? Why won't you want to go back and get married and do it again? You've been with these men so far, and it ain't been legal.
It's two, and one
it's two. It's two though. It's two.
One was recycled. I call them recycled.
Recycled pickle. Okay, so
that was the name of them too. Wow, how did you know?
How tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
About how much do you weigh?
I'm 139.
You think that you still marriage? You think you still marriage material?
Of course. I come home. That man came home to cooked meals. I'm very capable. Cook meals, clean house. The kids were taken care of.
But you drink a lot now. Seem like it.
Well, I have my little sip every now and then, but it was my nephew's birthday.
And you say you're 39?
Oh no, I'm 42.
Oh, 42.
Yeah.
So
but,
a man got to put up. A man got to put up with all the trauma and problems you didn't had. So you didn't had an ex-husband that was real controlling. You had another man after that was real controlling. You're in a situationship now where you're just doing it with this guy. You guys are not really. So if a new man came around, he got to deal with and put up with all of that past of yours, including 2 children, a single mom of 2 children.
Teenagers. They're teenagers.
So what makes you worth it?
Oh, because I'm a capable wife. Like, I'm a wife.
You didn't already prove. You say that the men that are trying to tell you what to do, you don't want no man telling you what to do.
I don't want them to try to take over my life. Like, there's a certain thing that men can do. They can, like, provide, and, they can tell you, oh, I don't want you out late, or can you try to come home in a decent hour, or, oh, why are you hanging with this girl or that girl? But then there's, oh, you ain't wearing that. You ain't going out the house in that. Oh, you ain't going with that. You ain't going, you're not going to do that.
Why can't the man tell you he don't want you wearing nothing that's showing everything?
Well, it was like, he met me like that. Now you don't want me to wear what you wear.
Yeah, but you in a marriage now, so that's different. So this is what a lot of y'all women don't understand, right? You may have met him where he was a flirt. He talked to a bunch of different women so you want him to cut that behavior off once he get in a relationship. He may have been more immature, childish, playing video games all the time. You want the man to cut that off once he gets married. But y'all don't want to, oh no, don't try to control my body and tell me what to do, what to wear. Do you see how that works? Do you see how that works?
I agree a little bit, but it's like, I didn't feel like.
What do you mean just a little bit? So wait. So if you met a man and you were interested in him, but you told him, listen, after we get married, or maybe you didn't even tell him, you just waited. After y'all got married, you're like, hey, you know what? I need you to put the video games down. You play video games way too much. I need you to focus more on working, taking care of this home, whatever. Okay, so what do you mean you agree with me? You don't totally agree with that?
Well, when you meet each other, yeah, you grow together.
No, I'm saying if after you got married, you don't agree, if you thought he was playing way too much video games, you don't agree that you would tell him that you need him to get off of the video games?
I would probably, there's a certain way you say stuff, though. You don't be like, take that off, or.
Okay, how would you want the man to tell you to change your dress? How should he talk to you?
Not like, you ain't wearing that. You need you need to change. Like, cause that's
How
like,
should he talk to you? How should he
like,
talk to you? How should he talk to you?
You should be like, babe, you think you could put something else on? I think that's a little too revealing. There's a way you say things. You can say things like, it's not what you say sometimes. It's definitely how you say it, I feel like. Don't you agree?
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You got some kind of wild eyes tonight while you looking at that screen.
It's just how I look.
Oh, really?
You think it's like something different?
Nah,
like,
you got some eyes on you tonight. You got some eyes on you tonight.
It's not that. It's just maybe it's the way I'm looking at you.
Okay.
I got game, don't I?
Have a good night.
I got you quiet.
Have a good night.
Too.
Ooh. Folks, I appreciate y'all for watching tonight. Thank you to every single person that donated, that hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, super chatted the Black Guru. Every single one of your dollars counts. And it's the only way. This is how I'm funded to keep this platform and these streams going, is when y'all constantly support. I really appreciate y'all tonight. Did one hell of a job. Thank y'all so much for supporting the Black Guru. Until next time, I hope to be back tomorrow. I hope to be back with another topic tomorrow. And then on Saturday in the morning, I'll be streaming over on my TikTok channel in the morning about 9 Eastern. You can find all the links to all my different platforms if you just go to, once again, blackguru.com, BLKGURU.com. Thank you all for joining. Hope y'all have a great night or morning, whatever time it is for you. Salute.